Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 16. My name is Modi Aberrandis. We're back at our nomadic tribe of one. Last episode, a badly handled raid. Managed to kill all of our people, aside from little Jen here, who is a nurse, so she's kind of useful still. I mean, if she had anybody to nurse, that is. But she is going to be able to eat off this food for a while here. There's, what? 12 meals there, 13 meals there, and tons of pemmican. She can live off that by herself here for a very, very long time. Doesn't have to sleep in a tent either. She can sleep in this room if she likes it better. We could put a nice, good bed in here. She doesn't have to use the tents or anything like that. She should be able to manage this by herself for pretty well for a while here. And I don't think she'll stay alone very long. I think somebody will come along and join up eventually. And she won't be alone any longer. We'll have some new people join up. It doesn't take long. I think the game's set up so that, you know, it's designed to have a maximum colony of like 20 or so. A minimum of like 5. So as soon as you get below 5, you'll notice things happen a little bit more frequently to get people to join up. It's not going to be the end of the world. Jen's just going to be hauling stuff on her own here for a little while. Gathering resources, that kind of thing. She, unfortunately, if she gets raided, now we are on Randy Random, so if she gets raided next, as her next thing that happens, it's not going to be pretty. She can't do anything to defend it. She will have to depend on the kindness of strangers like these folks here to save us. Jen, can you trade off some of the stuff you're hauling right now? Quick, because they are exotic goods traders. They will trade off some of this clothing. That's D. We have lots more here, right? D. Yep. Foxskin Parka Superior 79%. I wish that was not a D. Poor Devil Strand Jacket. Oh, he's selling that. Never mind. We can't get that. All right. Get some more cash. Always need more cash. Yeah, I guess that was a badly handled raid. There were a couple things that didn't swing in my favor, though. There was a melee person with a gladius going against a person with just their fists, using the butt end of a sniper rifle, and they managed to get owned. They probably weren't at peak physical condition, probably. I didn't also check and consider what their skill with a melee weapon actually was. I mean, they might have been like a 1 with melee, and I had them with a melee weapon. Even if they have a melee weapon, they're still not going to be perfect. They might just be attacking somebody with like the hilt or something like that if they're a 1 on melee. They might have no idea. But had we had a little more foresight and made this wall up here like I wanted to have this whole thing walled in back here. Had we had that walled in, we probably would have been fine. We would have had them coming through here. The snipers would have lost their advantage if we took cover. That was the problem here, I think. Trade fair caravan leaving. See you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Jen's gonna enjoy her nice bed here. Nice good bed. How does she feel about her bedroom? First of all here. If you don't like the bedroom, don't worry about it. Cramped interior, not bad. We could do better if we move this bed into this room, I think. We'll work on that tomorrow. She deserves a nice bed. We also need to find a good spot for you to sleep, I think. Let's see, zone area. Someone commented that my poor muffalo doesn't have a place to sleep. All right, sleep right there. You're sleeping in the cold though. Are you mad about that? Like, you're a muffalo, right? You sleep. I'm putting beds everywhere, and I don't want to put beds everywhere. You're a muffalo, right? You can sleep wherever. You don't care about sleeping in the cold. You're an animal. You're an animal. All right, let's speed through the night here. Hopefully tomorrow brings better news for us. It looks like these are nicer to heat. This is staying pretty warm in here too, with no extra heaters like the fire. The lamps are enough, it looks like, which is good. That's very good, actually. And where's she going now? Hauling a squirrel in, fine. Needs to be done some point. Is this getting cold enough yet? -2, yeah it is. Yeah, it's 11 outdoors. This is not quite enough indoors. I wonder why it's still hot in here still. All right, well, we'll consider that later. What can I have poor Jen here do? Can she construct well? No. Can she grow good? No. Mine well? No. She's good at researching. Kind of? No, not good at researching either. She's good at cleaning and hauling. That's what she can do most. Doctoring, really. She's got nobody to doctor. And 0 on meals. So hopefully these meals carry her through. They will, actually. This will last her a good long while before she needs to replenish those. But yeah, she is all alone. until we find somebody to join up. Probably won't be too long. We'll have these tents to use as prisoner cells then, which will be fun. Prisoner tents. I wonder if they could just bust through the walls. Probably could. Probably could. We're going to set up this ground here to mine. I don't think she's ever going to get to it, but just in case she does. She's got some more stuff to carry over here. I thought there was some cargo pods or something like that that came through recently. Someplace over here, I feel like. Gosh, there's a lot of animals here. For almost being winter. That's the other thing too, we're not in winter yet. The -15 we checked yesterday, or last episode, when that was like the minimum temperature for here, the average temperature maybe. So that's not going to be too bad. And she's probably warm enough. Let's see what her temperature is right now. Comfortable temperature is -12. Need you to get a little bit warmer then. Doesn't want to wear dead man's parka. Unfortunately. Can't craft anything better probably. So you might have to make some sacrifices once you get cold enough. It'll take some time though. I think it's interesting that the D never like stops being a D. Like if I resell it, is somebody gonna like treat that as a dead man's clothing kind of thing? How can they tell? They just smell of death on it. I mean, like it's Goodwill, right? I mean, you go to Goodwill. How many people died in those clothes at Goodwill? You don't know. You buy them anyways because it's cheap and sometimes fashionable. You just do it. Oh, berries. Forgot about those. Yeah, keep those away from the animals. They will definitely pick those over. Wild animals especially. What is going on over here? Oh, I thought those both were dead. It's like something's going on. Just one. False alarm. Deteriorating wild boar. Well, she's got plenty of meat to cook up eventually too. Should be good. And we need to restrict this guy. He's got the full lay of the land here right now, so he can go wherever he wants. Let's keep him off our land. Alright, Jen. It is raining out. What are you going to do now? Hauling the steel club. Where did you get that from? Oh, over here? Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling if it's still going to be her for a while, it's going to get kind of tedious. Somebody will join up soon, I hope. Can't sit around here forever. We don't have enough weight to actually carry anything at the moment if we wanted to leave this area and head for warmer climates. Let's pause quick and take a look at this quick here. Where would we go if we were to let her leave? First of all, we have to get through the mountains during winter. Not going to be easy. 23 days, so an entire day wasted here. Entire day wasted here. Half a day wasted here. 12 hours wasted here. It's going to take some time. If we move, we're going to want to go this direction and get over towards this guy here. Nephew's village. And then we'll want to go probably towards the desert here next, I think. That's probably where we're going to head next. And that'll get us... I mean, desert's going to be tough to survive in. We won't have a lot of wood or anything like that. We might want to stick to the temperate forest the entire way, the rest of the way here. Then we have arid shrubland. Arid shrubland's not too bad. And then we're into tropical rainforest. That's where things are going to get a little iffy. That assumes we're going to make it out of here, though. Might not happen. Might not happen. We need someone to join up with Jen here soon. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. I mean, again, at one raid, Franny decides to send one raid after us, and it's all over. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, as I said, let's reinstall this into here. Hopefully she can work on it, and we'll put it over like here. And we'll assign it to be done. Let's just force her to do it, actually. There, now she'll pull her bed into here. This should be the nicer room for her. No cramped environment then. Maybe. Hard to say, actually. Playing horseshoe by herself. Sad life. Sad life. Sad, lonely life. And here's the thing. You'd think that Jen must be ridden with guilt, because this is all her fault. This whole thing is her fault. The colony agreed to help her out. The colony agreed to help her out, and they paid for it with their lives. And that's the reality Jen has to deal with every day when she gets up and says, man, I'm lonely. Oh, if only I hadn't come here. Oh, if only I hadn't killed all these people with my presence and been running away from those pirates. Who knows why she's on the run, too? Who knows? I don't know. She just, you know, very low expectations right now. That's good. I mean, there's no one to help her confirm or deny those expectations because she's all alone. Here we go. This is what we were looking at last time. We had some bear skin show up. She's not a good crafter, though, so we can't really expect her to use it. I think I'm going to actually turn her off of hauling and see what she does. Put everything even and see what she wants to work on. Probably go to mining. Or cooking, maybe. Oh, she was animal taming. I like that. She's pretty decent at that. Alright, yeah. Let's handle some animals. And now she's gonna cook? Okay. I probably don't need this to be at 15 meals. Let's keep it down to 10. Maybe like 8 even for right now when she's by herself. We'll boost it back up again when she needs to. Maybe I'll take it into like 4, 5. Yeah, 5 sounds good. 6. Let's do 6. Because that's 2 days worth of meals. And we're running out of room in here for food. It's 4 degrees, so it's refrigerated. Spoils 9 days. Not frozen like I'd want it to be. And now we're still working on this floor. Probably shouldn't be doing this when she's like not good at this. You could be sleeping in good bed. How does she feel with this room now? Cramped environment still? Okay, so ugly environment. Awful barrack. Oh, no, because there's 2 beds in here. That's why it's an awful barrack. I got it. Let's deconstruct this one. Alright, she's gonna go back to sleep here in a minute. Yeah. Now how does she feel about it? Awful bedroom. Okay, so awful bedroom is better than awful barrack. Slept in the cold. It's not super warm in here. 9 degrees. Not too warm. Alright, so let's do this. Let's make a fire. Fire in here, like right about here. It should warm the place up. Everything's made of wood in this room. Everything's going to go up in flames. That's just fine. If that happens, it happens. You can't live your life in fear. You gotta light fires in a wooden floor with the wooden walls and wooden table next to you, wooden chairs next to that, and a shoddy chest table sitting over here and a wooden bed over here. You gotta live your life. Take some chances. Take some risks. Because who knows? Maybe that fire keeps you warm. That's what it's all about. Chunk of spacecraft. Not too far away. All right, I guess we'll deconstruct that. It's faster than mining that steel. Just working on this still. All right, good luck. I guess I should probably do snow removal in here too. Yeah, we'll just probably put some snow removal in here so it's not gonna get so dirty in here. Zone area, snow removal. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Even this too. Let's do that so they can play horseshoes without standing in the snow. Someone said in the comments that I shouldn't be using all this metal up for the floor, but honestly, there's not much else we're gonna be able to do with it right now. We could use it for crafting eventually, but we don't have anybody that can craft at the moment. And if we get somebody else that can craft, we'll get somebody else that can mine then. So, mining and crafting is a thing that goes together, hand in hand. But Jen here is not gonna do either. She's gonna fail at constructing over and over again. Alright, let's speed this along here, Jen. Enough's enough. Randy, come on. Where's our people at? Get us a new person. It has to happen today at some point. A new person that doesn't have a raid involved. That would be amazing. Just another wanderer joint. It's like Panther. Panther was amazing. An amazing colonist. Died. So many good people lost, Jen. I want you to remember that. You'll have a lot of time to think to yourself about what happened here. And the mistakes you made that brought you this. They never said why she was running from these pirates. She might have like committed a crime and they're just trying to do justice. And there's a manhunter pack. So there's that. Flesh manhunting wargs have entered the area. Great. They're coming for her specifically, so let's get her indoors. There's nothing we can do about it. You're stuck inside. So, okay, in the house, and we're gonna forbid this. All right, you're stuck now. Sorry, Jen. You're gonna have nothing to do. Cleaning up and hauling stuff. Crafting some stuff here, maybe. Doing some research, sure. Researching electricity. She's gonna invent electricity on her own. I feel like our tech. Oh God. Our animals gonna get attacked by wargs? Oh no, our door's gonna get attacked by wargs. Oh good, no, they're not coming after her. Good. I was nervous that they would start trying to bust down the door. That's good. I'm glad that they aren't going to do that. They're on patrol though. They'll move on after like a month of us stuck in the house here. Probably a couple weeks. Who knows? We have food. We can survive. She's gonna go stir crazy with nothing to do. Hopefully, researching keeps her busy. Interesting that she did researching instead of smithing or tailoring or anything like that. Oh, you know what? It probably is. We don't need to make 4 toques now though. We need 1 parka. We need 1 pants. We need 1 deployable tent. Not even that. We can delete that one for now. So let her make a toque. Probably doesn't have the resources indoors here. That's probably the reason. So researching it is. And it doesn't have resources to even make this wood fire. Needs warm clothes. Yeah, just like that. The outdoor temperature's gonna reach -21. Just like that. And now our alpaca got hit. Oh, alpaca's attacking. It gave up pretty quickly. Don't know why they were fighting. What happened? He might have died now. No immediate danger. Good. Okay, good. Just a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch. I'm hearing animal noises. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like to see. I don't want to see anybody get hurt by these wargs. This wild boar you can have. He's all yours, guys. Have at him. Have at him. They don't care. There's no defenses we can do really as a tribal. It's interesting that Jen is stuck on the primitive level of them too. I mean, she's a nurse. What was her history? A refugee and then a nurse. Not really a tribal person. I mean, you know, there's no reason that at this point, there's no reason that we'd be able to get the research penalty still. Because our tech level's still too low. We should be able to, I mean, all that difference is that if they are from the modern times, and she definitely is, I would think. She's not a tribal though. She came in wearing synth thread, which means she's from a civilized era. Civilized area. Civilized era and area. Oh, man, these wargs do not go away. Maybe they'll get frostbite and move on. Probably unlikely. As long as the lights hold out, we'll be okay. Oh, now they're back at it again. Alpaca, what are you doing? Oh my god, they're gonna kill our alpaca, just like that. Maybe alpaca will win. Alpaca versus warg. Epic battle. A group of travelers are passing by. Oh good, distract everybody from these wargs on our doorstep. I feel for these guys. Did he get him? He's downed. And now we can't actually advance the time fast because animals count as colonists, and we have a colonist in trouble technically. Oh, now it's letting us go. There, finally. Let's see if these guys get attacked or not. They're coming into it. They're coming in. They're coming in quick. Here they come. Come on, wargs. They don't care. They don't care. These guys are just walking right through them. They will not get attracted to it. They should. It should happen. They don't care. Here they go. Right? Attacking trigger. There you go. You're breaking our tent, by the way. Okay, now Jen can go outside. Oh, she can't kill it though. All right. I was gonna say she should. Hey, there we go. The alligators of bloodshed contacts you on the radio. They're holding former colonist Panther for ransom. Not enough silver. Can't do it. Sorry. Yeah, we'd love to have Panther back, but can't do it. They took our peeps. Can't do anything about it today. Well, you can do one thing right. Tend to our animals. Dr. Jen, medicine woman. Hey, the alpaca got better on its own, and you're still providing treatment, by the way. Okay, this one's in rough shape. Torn out left eye. Bitten out right eye. Okay, I think we just euthanized this guy. Sorry. We're not going to waste any more medicine on this one. Jen can't do it, unfortunately, but we won't waste any more medicine on that one. Nope, no more meals. Can we say no more meals? Nothing. No medical care. No, let it be. Let it be. No doctoring, no wardening. Sorry, no doctoring. I know, Jen, your instinct is to help this poor creature. If you could, put it out of its misery if you can. It's a handling thing, right? Cannot capable of violence, so yeah, you're stuck. Fortunately, because of Jen's own hang-ups, this poor animal here has to suffer. It's because you can't do the right thing here. It's got a torn off left hoof. It's blind from no eyes anymore. Bitten out and torn out eyes. And you just won't put it out of its misery. That's selfish, Jen. That is selfish. Oh, what is going on now? The warg's still alive? Oh, there you go. Okay, well, Jen, the warg did what you couldn't. And now that I know there's another warg out there still, I'm going to forbid it. And yeah, they're gonna eat the warg right away. Is this warg one of the manhunters? Doesn't seem like it. He might just be a warg. Warg's got a warg. Warg's got a warg. Gonna go for that easy kill for sure. It's right there. Why not? Winter has begun. Jen all alone needs warm clothing. Gonna reach -2, 22, 23, 24. -24. Gonna get warmer from there? We'll see. You could play chess by yourself. You don't have to sit there and stand around. Alright, back to researching. Man, alright. I really would have thought that Randy would have sent somebody for us. He sent us some wargs instead. Didn't anticipate that. I feel like, well, we can't move on, because it's winter, first of all. Winter travel is going to be bad. And take a whole day. I mean, we have food. I don't think Jen can carry enough resources with her to get through the mountains here quick. And then, if we do, what's it going to get us? Let's try it quick here. Caravan, form caravan. Jen and the Muffalo. Items. Pemmican. All the meals. 10 days worth of meals. You're kidding me. 19 days worth of meals. She might get there by herself. Holy cow, that'll last a long time. Do we need to take the leather with us and stuff? Maybe like the stuff like the elk hide? Maybe the stuff like the caribou leather? I don't know if that's going to be worthwhile or not. There's a lot of it though. Bearskin, take that with us. There's nothing else we have a lot of still. So silver is going to be the problem here. How is that going to... Okay, wow, take it all. Okay. Steel? Probably can't take all that. Can take all that too. Okay. Herbal medicine, not a problem. Now we're starting to get to the bad part here. Okay. Can't take the wooden bed. Fine. We can take the good sleeping bag though. We can take that tent. We'll box that up. Wood we have 354 on. The thing is, if we had... Oh man, I'm tempted to do this. I'm tempted to get her further down the road because she can travel so lightly by herself. And we can go on adventures with just her and see what happens. The problem is, if we get traveling, she's not gonna have anybody join up with her. there's no chance of her to join up with anybody. So that's the problem number one I can see happening. Problem number two is that when she gets to a new area, she has to build the things, and she's not good at that. So she would have to build all of the furniture, all of the buildings, all of everything. We have the tents, so she could use that. She probably can't take more than one tent with her. Boy, that's a lot of our stuff taken. I'm kind of thinking this is the way to go. Leave this behind. We can take all of this. 2 grams per each one. Yeah, that's plenty. We don't take all the wood. We can take as much wood as we can hold, though. Oh boy, this might be the answer. We get her. We leave them these bad memories behind next episode, maybe. And if nobody joins up by the end of this episode, we're gonna take another couple minutes here. We'll move her on, and she'll leave all this behind. And consequences be damned. Maybe she will find someplace cool. She can hold up in a weird structure for the time being. Yeah. Okay. Let's give it another couple minutes here. We'll try it next. We'll finish up this day of winter, and then once the night hits, we'll wrap up this episode. But yeah, I think, man, if she could tame a muffalo here too. She's bad at animal handling, right? Actually, she's probably the best at animal handling out of anything else she does. The thing is, if this attacks her though, we're gonna cancel that, because if it attacks her, she has no recourse. There's nothing that's gonna happen. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. I bet she could tame it, but you never know. But we could really take everything here if she did that. Let's actually prepare for that. Let's take this Elkite tent and let's have her deconstruct it. And that way we can take this Elkite tent with us and see how much it weighs, first of all. But we can't get to it. Why are we in here again? There was a warg, right? Is there still a warg? I don't think there's still a warg. Pet's done. There you go. Whoops. So there was a roof attached to that. Okay, well, that's interesting. We have to make sure we unroof it next time. Oh, I see, because the roof that we had for protecting our stuff was held up. Let's see, 4.5 kilograms, okay. Let's haul this into a spot here. Okay, did we lose anything there? Not really. Not really. We got a normal bed. Somebody joins up, they can have it. This one is dead to us. I think we'll just leave this behind. We don't have the materials to fill this anymore. Muffalo leather. Do we have muffalo leather? Could she work on this? If I deconstruct that, we're gonna have another collapse though. So I might want to leave that one. This is the one we'll take with us for sure here. And we'll leave it up for now. But when the time comes, we'll take it one down. So we'll take the sleeping bags with us, or the sleeping bag with us. We'll take the tent with us. Travel light. I think it'd be excellent. I think it'd be excellent. So yeah, to repair this tent, we need to deconstruct it, and then we need to repair it after the fact. It'll take 10 resources, I think, in order to do that. He's on plant cutting now. Doesn't look like anybody's joining up, Jen. So Jen hits the road by herself next episode. That's going to be it. I mean, I'm not going to wait around here for somebody to show up that's never going to come. We can get 10 days down the road with what she has. And yes, it'd be tough. But, you know, I think we can do it. Animals starving, might as well get to warmer temperatures. So if we have 10 days worth of travel, we could get really far away. We can get really far away. We could get from... Now, the winter travel is a bad time to travel, yes. It's going to be like 1 per tile. But we can get to warmer climates for sure. We might be able to get the desert. And then we won't have to worry about the cold so much. Probably a bad place to live in the winter, but I mean, winter is a harsh time anyways. We might actually find some stuff of use. And then maybe we can cut through the winter, once it's warmer out. This is year-round, the same travel speed. So once we get to here, if we can gather some more food from... Oh, wait, she can't hunt, though. Oh yeah, that's something I gotta consider too. All right, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do you think we should wait around for winter to pass, hanging out in Hillborn here, waiting for someone else to show up? Or do we take our chances? She can grow, she could pick berries if need be, she just can't hunt anything. Do we take our chances with what we can do here and get her further down the road to warmer climates? And hopefully, you know, something else will present itself. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think we should do in the comments, and I'll come back next episode to see how it all plays out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments if you have any tips, or if you want to comment on our strategy of if we should send Jen to her doom someplace else, probably. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more. Have a good night.